Today I'm going to explain the solar system. The solar system contains 8 planets, mainly named Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. The first thing we are going to know is the Sun. It's the most biggest star in our world. It's bigger than the other me. It's so big. It's bigger than anything. And it's also going to run out of fuel in 5 billion years. And also, it's the most hottest thing in our solar system. Hotter than Venus. And it's the only star which keeps living things on Earth. Without the sun, we won't exist. Nothing would exist. Not even plants. Next is Mercury. Mercury is the tiniest planet in the whole solar system. It's so small, it could fit in my half palm. And it's also the most radioactive planet in the world. It's so radioactive. I don't know how radioactive it is. It's so much. We wouldn't be existing on that planet. And also, it's the most closest planet to the sun. In the morning, it's hot. And in the night, it's freezing cold. It's so cold at night. It can even freeze us, I think. Then is Venus. Venus is the most hottest planet in the world. And did you know Venus's day lasts for a whole year in Earth? That's so crazy. And it's the twin with Earth. It has no water like Mercury. And it has no moon like Mercury. And remember, don't even try to live on Venus. Venus is so hot. 800,000 degrees Fahrenheit. It's so hot. Next is our planet, Earth. Earth is the third planet from the sun, and it's also called the blue planet. And remember, take good care of Earth. It's the only planet with living beings. And we need it so that we can live on it. Without Earth, it wouldn't be a real solar system. Solar systems need Earth. Like in a cartoon, that Earth was the smallest planet and it sings so cute. I like it. So remember, don't pollute the Earth. Take good care of it. And it's the only planet with land, ocean, and a moon, and an atmosphere. And it's a brother for Venus because Venus and Earth are made of the same material, but they orbit different paths. Earth clockwise and Venus anti-clockwise. I mean, Earth is anti-clockwise, which is faster, and Venus is clockwise, so it spins slower. Next is the giant and small, a bit bigger than Mercury planet called Mars. Mars is also known as the red planet, and Venus is known as the evening star. All planets have gods, and Mars has a god as well. And it's also the red planet, and it protects us from asteroids by slingshot. It tries to slingshot the asteroid away from the home we live on. And it shoots it away from the solar solar system. And did you know Mars is a little smaller than Earth? It's smaller because it's made of less material and also it's made of red iron. Like water. A long time ago, 3,000 years ago, Mars had lots of water. It covered its whole surface. And after those million years, it had no atmosphere. Next is the asteroid belt. The asteroid belt is a belt around Mars and Jupiter which is full of objects like asteroids. Because those asteroids like being there, and when their particles rub against them, they turn into a meteor that goes down towards the atmosphere and turns into a meteoroid. Then, if it survives, it's a meteorite. Next comes my favorite and largest planet, Jupiter. It's so big, bigger than Earth. It's 16 times bigger. It's smaller than the Sun, but bigger than the rocky planets. And it's a gas giant. And it's really neat. And did you know Jupiter protected Earth? 3 million years ago, it protected Earth from space debris and meteorites which were bigger. And asteroids. Next is my favorite and beautifulest planet of all, Saturn. It's so beautiful because of its beautiful rings. And it's also a gas giant. But remember, don't stand on Saturn and Jupiter. You can't stand on them. They're made of gas. And we can't stand on gas. And also, don't even think about living there. Your house will just drop to the ground on both those planets. Next come the ice giants, Uranus. Uranus is an ice giant, but it's tilted. It's like a spinning top. It's like it's rolling across. See? It's like this. It rolls like that. And it has rings like Saturn, but not as beautiful. But remember, don't stand on Uranus without a spacesuit because it's freezing cold there. And did you know Uranus is only the 7th planet? It's so far away, 1,000 miles away. That's so much. And now, there comes the last planet of all, Neptune. Neptune is the coldest planet of all. It's 1,000 million miles away. It's so far away that even in its big dark blue spot, there's an enormous storm, like in Jupiter's big red spot.
And why is it tilted?
It's not tilted, but it does have rings, but they're not able to see by humans.
But who tilted?
Only Uranus is tilted.
Why?
A long time ago, astronomers think that a big thing crashed into Uranus and made it tilted. And didn't you remember what I said about Neptune? It has enormous storms in its big dark blue spot, just like in Jupiter's big red spot.
Wow.
They both have storms, but Jupiter's one has red clouds and Neptune's has blue clouds. They're both different colors. And that's all. Thank you.